Kim and his family are on safari. As their jeep rumbled over the dusty road into the heart of the reserve, golden rays stretched across the land, painting everything in warm hues. The air smelled of earth and morning dew. Today, we look for the big five, their guide Tabo announced. Lion, leopard, rhino, elephant, and buffalo. Kim nodded with excitement, his small hands gripping the side of the jeep. The first to appear was the elephant, his ears fanning out like giant sails. His skin was rough and wrinkled, covered in dust. Kim could feel the quiet power in every step the elephant took. "Elephants never forget," his mother whispered. "They carry the memory of their ancestors." Kim watched the elephant's wise eyes, wondering what stories they held. Next came the lion. A deep roar echoed across the plains, making Kim's chest vibrate. The lioness prowled, her muscles rippling beneath her tawny fur. Not far behind, 3 cubs tumbled over each other, their tiny roars no more than squeaks. Lions are strong, but their greatest strength is their pride, Tabo said. They protect each other always. Kim liked that. Strength wasn't just about power, it was about love. They had to drive deeper to find the leopard, her spotted coat blending into the sunlight. "She moves like a shadow," Tabo murmured, "silent, patient, unstoppable." Kim admired the leopard's grace. Sometimes being fast wasn't about rushing, it was about knowing when to wait. The buffalo came next. A whole herd, their dark bodies moving like a storm cloud over the land. Their curved horns glistened in the sun. "Buffaloes stand together," Tabo said. "They do not fear the lion because they know their strength is in their unity." Kim smiled. "Like my family." Then the rhino. A mother and her baby stood near a watering hole. The calf nudged its mother playfully, its small horn barely a bump. Kim's heart swelled until the ground suddenly gave way beneath the baby rhino's feet. It slipped, its tiny legs scrambling against the loose earth. The hill was steep, too steep. The mother let out a desperate cry. Kim knew no one else would move fast enough. Without a second's thought, he acted. Time slowed as he leapt from the jeep, his feet barely touching the ground. In a blink, he was at the edge of the hill, dust swirling as he zipped down, reaching the calf just before it tumbled further. With a strength he didn't even question, Kim nudged the baby back towards the stable ground. The rhino wobbled, then found its footing, snorting in confusion. Kim smiled, heart pounding. He had done it. In a flash, he raced back to the jeep, sliding into his seat just as Tabo turned around. The guide hadn't noticed. No one had, but the mother rhino had. As I lay my head down to sleep, I remind myself I am unique. No negative thoughts, no flaws to speak. With the power of the sun, I am never